Alright, so I got the Jeep out. Just got done doing Joe's rebuild. I said Relic was next, but some good old stuff came in from RC 4-wheel drive via Action Hobby, of course. Check out that sucker, the Rampage front bumper. Oh, it's got a nice little weight to it. This thing needed weight on the front and maybe a little bit of protection. It's fat. It is a big bumper. I cut the rest of this off for better clearance, so hopefully this thing doesn't screw me up on the front approach. But instructions are simple enough. Remove the old mount, install the new mount, install front body. Wait a minute. Something seems amiss. That bumper doesn't come off. That's part of it. Okay, hold on. Alright, so I'm going to get this off. I'll get the new bracket on there and then we'll look at the next step. Simple enough, just 2 screws. I'll get these guys in there. Touch of Loctite. Metal on metal, necessary every time. Whether you're at home or on the trail, always Loctite. Alright, so that's simple enough. So that goes in. This part is the part that confuses me because it's like install the front body. This is one piece. It doesn't come off of there. Yeah, like hopefully the camera angle's good and everything, but yeah, that doesn't come off of there. So install the front body is install the entire body. That snaps onto that, or not snaps, but just kind of rests on. And see, that's where the mount. Hold on. All right, off this stuff. So that's where the body was being mounted to on the old bumpers, and I only used one hole, but those 2 holes out there. Now I got these holes there, so when the bumper goes on, wait, hold on. Get back on my skull again. Get this guy out of there. I think those lights might have to come off too, which I'm not too happy about because I really like them. That fits without that, that's good. But I got another surprise. A gift from my buddy Joe for rebuilding his truck. That's all sloppy and shit. Hold on, we flip this. So those 3 screws hold that on. That's just odd. I don't know if I like how that mounts. What are those 2 for? Holding on the... Oh! No, that can't be right. Okay, I think I know what's going on. Hold on. Hold on. There's the original one. I think I gotta put that back on. Yeah, that goes onto that. Okay, hold on. Okay, so pretty sure I got it figured out now. I am always the best at doing these type of videos. Don't you love it? Here's how I screw this up. Here's how I skip this step. Here's how I learned my lesson on this. So, the front bumper. And yeah, I'm already having fears about how much of a pain in the ass this thing is going to be to change bat. Luckily it's quite efficient, and for the most of the time, the trail runs I go on, I can make it with 1 bat. But when I do have to change bats, it's like, holy, full on brake stop. Almost like we're having a repair, because there's going to be so much work to change the battery in this thing now. Gotta make a soft top for it. Okay, a little out of my league of, oh yeah, I guess some of you might have noticed those off to the side. That comes later. Not for this thing, for Relic. Okay, so that's solid on there. So let's see how this works now. Snappy, snappy. So, of course everything lines up good because it's the stock setup, right? Okay, so where's that bumper? Just doesn't make sense. Now with that piece on, the body will screw to it, but this doesn't go on. What am I doing wrong? See, in this one, it looks like the... Do I have that on backwards? No. Or do I? I may have that part on backwards. Let me look at it again. What have I done? Okay, hold on. Okay, so I think I got it now. It should have went on this way and screwed in from the bottom. I went at it from the top the first time around. So yeah, there we go again. Here's my mistakes. Here's where I fucked up. Good old trial and error style Lyle. I'm a little bit cracky in the voice and I am kind of shaking a bit. It's been raining for about a day and a half, almost 2 days, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but that little white thing down there, it's called a flood buzz. It makes a little screaming noise when it gets wet, because my basement floods after 2 or 3 days. And I'm supposed to go out to Medics today, which it looks like I'm going to. This thing on there. But yeah, it looks like I'm going to head out there. My paranoia is at an all-time high because, yeah, I don't want to not be home if the basement starts to flood, although there's really nothing down here that can get wrecked anymore because I moved all the electronics upstairs except for RC stuff, and pretty sure everything in here can get wet and survive. Okay, so this little screw is the one I use. Well, I shouldn't need the 2 outside holes anymore, right? If the bumper clamps on here. I still don't like the way that fits. It just feels sloppy. But what's the screws? 3 times 8. Gonna be in here. Come on. It's gotta be these guys. 2 and 3. I wonder if I should only run 2. Well, for strength purposes, I'll run 3. Should I even Loctite these? Because they're going to be in and out every frickin' time I drive it. I'll throw in 2 for now, just for the video. I'll throw in more later. Or the 1 more. Alright. There, pretty much installed. So if I want to leave those lights on there, which I kind of do, I still want to get that guy in there. I got a winch from Mr. Crazy Joe for helping him out with this, or rebuilding his truck for him. Sweet deal in my opinion. I don't even know if it works, I haven't tried it yet, but he promised me it does. He's already got wired up 3-wire switch, goes in the receiver. I might change that out to a Dean so I can get it just off a 2-cell on its own, but then where do I put it? So I think I have to pull those lights. Get those lights out of there, which I don't want to do, but I gotta. And I can't attach them to the bumper because the bumper is going to be on and off. Geez, that looks good, eh? Yeah. Crap. Oh well, what do you do? Maybe if I get a roof rack, I can get these lights up there or something. Always things to do, right? Alright. That's about it right now. I'm going to get the winch installed and remove those lights, I guess. Maybe run the rear tire rack now as well because I got more weight up front. As I was saying earlier, I'm probably going to Medics today. I'm actually pretty sure I am. Maybe get to test out the winch. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Hope it was informative enough. Hope you guys think that bumper's cool, because I sure do. That thing is awesome. It feels solid with just the 2 screws in it, but We'll see after I bang it around for a bit. Okay, I lied. One more shot. Okay, so bumper's in, winch is in, winch works. Plug is in a bad spot right now. It's just dangling there. It can be shoved back up, and then I just put it down when I need it. Wires are a little off. I pull this. Oh, right, camera. Pull this one a little tighter. That pulls it through the shock hoop. Gets it out of the way of that. I'll get that zip tied up there better or something later. Oh, 4 screws now to do a battery change. Not too impressed with that. I got that. That's my pull pal from. Is it a Boom Racing? I think it was. Bumper's RC 4-wheel drive. So is the winch. It works. The 3-position switch by Joe. Thank you, Joe. And then the rear tire carrier is back on again because I'm hoping that the winch and the bumper offset the weight that the rear created. So other than possibly a snorkel and a roof rack one day, I'm pretty much scaled up as much as I want to go with this thing, or as much as I can think of anyways. But if you guys got other ideas and make this truck cool, look any better, just let me know. Alright, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and can't wait to see it on the trail.